Hey, so everybody.
We're so excited. We got to use our countdown. I don't know why I'm smiling so hard, but we are geek like. So, hey, everybody. Welcome to The Perfect Pair with your favorite two people, Tangerine.
I'm Marty.
And we are here today. I didn't know if it was still my role. It's still my part. So, okay, of course, as always, we have a great show for you today. We have an interesting topic today. The topic is, what is the topic again?
7 questions you should ask yourself before you enter another relationship.
That's some serious business. So, as y'all know, Shonda Jones, Tangerine on the ones and twos. So I'm trying to work in this and talking. So
she's doing a good job, y'all. Give her some grace.
It's a lot of work.
I think we just delegated her to do that portion because I'm already tapped out. Hey Asha, I see Asha's coming up here.
See, I gotta switch back over.
It's okay.
Hey Asha.
It's okay.
So, okay, we got our topic, but before we get into anything,
and we got popcorn out here today, y'all.
Delicious popcorn.
It's the popcorn.
The popcorn. So
yeah. It's the popcorn.
Hope y'all got a snack because it's about to get juicy and really good today.
Yeah.
So before we get started, y'all know my girl. She always here to give us what we need. And I love the fact that you put the drink on the stories yesterday, so people can make the drink and join in with us.
Yes.
Let us know if you are making the same drink today. So I'm going to turn it over to the fabulous Marty and shake and enjoy and tell us what we're drinking.
So today we are going to have a caramel apple sangria, okay? And you have to let it sit for 4 hours. So I made it last night. So it set overnight. So there will not be any mixing of drinks today on the show. I'm sorry, guys. But going forward, what I did realize last week was that we just had so much more fun because we was just pouring the drinks into the glass. So y'all probably might not see me mix no drinks on this show because the shit probably gonna come in the picture. That's just what we're gonna do.
Because the fun comes when?
After the drinks kick in.
When the drinks kick in.
So
what's in this?
So what we have is some apple cider, some white wine, apple cider, white wine, caramel, some diced up apples, and 2 shots of vodka. And I'm just saying that to be funny, but we actually have 2 cups of vodka in here.
2 cups. Because you know what? 2 is better than 1. And we like the perfect pair.
Exactly.
So you gotta have 2.
You gotta have 2.
I'm excited. It's such a pretty straw. Yeah.
So Asha said save her some because she coming to get some.
Well, no, Asha, we're not that good at saving drinks.
Look at this. We halfway through already.
Cheers. Let's see. Woo.
It tastes like a caramel apple to me.
It tastes like caramel apple goodness. That's what I think. Caramel apple goodness. See, yes, you should have came early for your glasses, Shantae. Because it's gonna be all going. Hey, Tish.
Hey,
Bug. This is delish.
Hey, Tish. Thank you.
Thank you, Tish. Okay.
So let's see. So we had the drinks now. You know, it's not gonna take me that long anymore with the drinks, so we can give this additional time to the next portion. Oh, and before I get to that, these drinks are courtesy of the specialoccasion.com. This is a young lady. She has her own website. She does all type of drinks for events. So no, it's not special. It's the sweetest occasion. That's the name. And so I did want to shout her out because the punch from last week and this week's punch, they come from her. I'm more of a cocktail girl, but depending on, this is a circumstance where we need a picture of drinks. So
thank you, Bud. He said we both some caramel goodness.
Oh, yes. Well, thank you.
Give it to her.
I can't.
Give it a little show.
I don't have.
Give it a little shape on the shoulder.
I got all my shoulders covered up. So we're gonna kick it off to our current events.
So I want to start this one off.
Okay.
The first one that's really important to my heart that I'm just hoping and praying will happen is this student loan forgiveness that they, Biden is rumored to want to give $10,000. But it was 5 different options on, how they will forgive the $10,000 depending on how much you made, this, and this. And one option was even $50,000.
What I gotta do for that?
If you made under 125, that was just one of the proposals. But they're saying that one probably won't pass. It'll probably be one of the 10,000. But let me tell you, I don't want to sound greedy, but $10,000 is probably just a month of interest.
It's just a kick in the bucket.
It's just like
a few more dollars.
I got a bachelor's, I got a master's, I got administration certification. I've been to school.
I went to private school, so
dang, I've been to school 9 years, and I'm not a doctor. Dang. So I got 9 years worth of loans and $10,000. Although I would really appreciate it, it's not a lot.
But if it does happen, I guess the little things help. I mean, that's just interest we wouldn't have to pay, but
yeah,
cut me another one. I mean, due to COVID, I feel you should cut me some more money because I don't have it to give you right now.
Hey, Anon. Hey, Greg.
So, oh wow, she on top of it today, y'all. I'm not.
Oh, no, because I saw it moving, so I looked here because it's easier for me to see here.
I'm not gonna mess with her today. So that was one of them. But I'm gonna let you go because I only have one this week. I only have one, and it was I was really touched by Vanessa Bryant's plea to everyone to be mindful when people are posting, when the media is posting about the anniversary of Kobe and Gigi's death. You don't want to have the families relive that trauma and show the pictures of the crash site and things like that. And she was just explaining how difficult it is to, live with grief. She said some days she's laughing, other days she doesn't even want to live. So I think that's for everyone, especially during these COVID times. People have lost loved ones. If we could just be mindful and sensitive to those people and not bring up things that may be hurtful to them at this time. That's all I wasn't really watching the news this week.
So tell me this, and I could be wrong, or maybe people get mad. Did we miss the anniversary?
No. It's the day before. It's the 26th.
Okay. I was unaware of
that. So she was just put. I only know it because I was in Africa and I got the message, and it had already been my birthday. So yeah. So it was the 26th in America, but it was the 27th where I was.
Yeah. So that's sad. I can't believe it's been a whole year.
So we didn't do nothing.
That's true. Nowhere. That's true. January 26th. That is true.
Hey, Michael.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Kelly. Nicole says, forgive the whole debt of loans. Yes.
The whole. That's right.
The whole thing. Do you know how that will stimulate the economy?
Do you know how much money I have?
Do you know how much I would have? You talking about boiling out of control? Oh, you're talking about a hot mess?
Yeah. New car. Who's it? New whip. Everything.
Be doing the Diddy bop on them. But, or just, maybe this is selfish, but we need for us essential workers, can y'all relieve all of our debt? Like, especially teachers. We need educators. Everything needs to be wiped out. I should have a zero balance. I am helping the world.
She is helping the world. I am helping the world as well.
So,
just clear mind. I mean, y'all was in there doing so much in the Capitol and didn't think to go down to the education building. Like, that's where you could have went to.
Could have went there. And my last topic, now this one is kind of crazy. What was his name? Why is it YFN Lucci? I think that's what it is.
Is it? I don't
know. Okay, so I kind of
don't know the kids. I don't.
So this is like the hood news. I got this off of Instagram. YFN Lucci, if I'm not saying it right, somebody tell me. I'm trying to pull it up. Did I save it? I did not save it.
Okay.
But he was driving the car and they went to do a drive-by on the rival gang. He's a rapper. His friends were shooting at the gang. The gang in return shot back at them. They shot the guy in his car in the head. So what does YFN Lucci do? Instead of taking his friend and driving him to the hospital and feeling like, oh, my friend is shot, woo woo, he kicks him out the car, like over the door and push him out the car. So you driving the car to a drive-by.
No.
Your friend gets shot that's doing the shooting, but he gets shot and you push him out the car. And he in jail now. Listen here, people. Listen. Common sense.
No.
Come on now.
No.
What are we doing? You a rapper. You made it out. You got one foot out. Whether you are super big, I don't even know your music. If I know, I don't even know.
Right. And I'm like, I feel like I know a song by him, but I really don't. Like, I didn't know it's him. But what you doing drive-bys for? What you drive?
It's crazy. For one, you still associating with people that's doing these kind of things. When you have achieved a certain amount of success, it's time to say, I'll see y'all later. Bad, peace, change your circle, whatever. You can't keep doing the same thing.
But that's a lot. That's easier for us to say because a lot of these people feel like still being connected with those individuals keeps them real. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't want to lead their people. Like my biggest thing when I was young and dumber. I used to say I didn't want to get into public office because I still like to hang out at my local liquor store with my homeboys on the corner. Like, yeah, I do.
You used to hang at the liquor store.
I still do. Let it be a good summer night. You know, the liquor store lights still on. Yeah, I sit out on the curb with them. We talk trash all night into the wee hours of the morning.
I'm a lady. No,
that's just me though. That's just me though.
I'm getting nervous. Just
how?
Because there's so many people. They can be crazy. Oh no.
The people at the liquor store. The people
and just kind of bad. You said this at nighttime. And you sit on the curb.
These my people.
That's
hey,
not my
Jason.
life.
Hey, Janelle.
Hey,
these my people. So that's how it goes.
Listen, that Ashante community engagement. Okay, that's not my life. The 2:00 store. I don't even know what the 2:00 store is. That's what time it closes.
That's right, Greg. The 2:00 store. You got to stand up at the 2:00 store, see what's going on, see what's new in local news. Local news that's not on your local news.
Anybody that knows me, I'm not sitting and standing outside of a liquor store.
Parking lots.
If we go into the liquor store together, I'm not going to even sit in the car. I'm going to go in the liquor store with you. Oh no. I've been robbed before. And so now I've been like super scary.
I've been robbed before.
Oh, Jesus. Be offense.
No, Jesus. Be the drama that stay away from here. I don't have them issues.
This popcorn is so good. I cannot stop eating it. We should not have.
We probably should not have. But guess what? It's up here today. What y'all gonna do? Not tune in?
Don't say that.
I'm just saying. We got the popcorn up here now.
It's so good. I'm trying to chew with my mouth closed. But so that's it at my current events. Like I need him to get it together. So he's in jail. We don't know when or if he's getting out. I want our young black men to grow up, know that it's better things out there. It's more for you all. If you made it out, it's so many opportunities for you to bring other people out and, seek help and stuff.
Kelly say, listen, whenever I ride back the hood, I still got much love, but I hang out every blue
moon.
Listen, Kelly, that's when I do it. Every blue moon. They can see me every day. But every now and again, I might actually stop and go in their liquor store and get something and sit out there with them.
And I hate hood liquor stores. I do.
That's where all the dudes at.
Listen.
All the dudes at the local liquor store.
Because if I go in there and you like, give me a pint of speck of vodka, then I'm like, what?
No. All the dudes at the liquor store, oh, that's what I missed all year. You get out your car and I'm like, hey, Slim. Like, oh.
I pass.
I be in love. Like, oh, I'm about to go with him. I'm about to go.
Hey, Mama. Hey, Kyra. They text me they here. Y'all know I be loving when my family check in. Those my people.
So, now that we finished with our current
Let me
events,
change the caption.
we finished up with our current events. Do you all know what time it is? It's She's Press time. So we're going to talk about what's new with She's Press Nails, and I'm going to give it right to Tangerine.
Okay, so what's going on today? I actually dropped ready to ship sets. So this is kind of a big deal. I've been working on this. What ready to ship sets are? Show y'all a picture. Woo! Can y'all see them? No, but I can. They can. I can't. I see the glare. But anyway, they are pre-made sets, and they come in your standard small, medium, and large sets. So for people that know, if you get a custom set or made-to-order set, it takes maybe 2 or more weeks to get your nails. This, because they're made in advance, I can ship them out within 2 days, 2 business days. So it'll be a select number of styles on there and a number of orders. So you got to get them fast. And also remember, you have a choice to get priority shipping if you don't want to wait for first class shipping, because I got a Christmas card Thursday that was stamped December 15th.
Listen, get the priority shipping because United States Postal Service.
Listen,
they are out here stealing things from people. Okay, they're stealing things. They are giving your things to people that do not live in your homes. They are saying that they delivered them. They did not deliver them. So just get the priority shipping. It's a few extra dollars, but to know that your package will get to you, priceless.
Okay, so yes. Who called me out?
Who called you out?
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to read the comments. My mama daddy having a whole conversation with Ashante.
Oh, okay.
On our stuff. Can y'all talk to us? So
hey Keisha, hey.
But hey everybody, hey Rashonda, hey Ashika. But yeah, so the Postal Service is not my fault if it's late, but check out she'spressnails.com. Order your set. It's under the tab ready to ship, RTS. So get your nails or place your order and we will be working them out. So that's all in She's Press News.
That's all in She's Press News. In addition, Shake and Enjoy will be doing their my first YouTube video tomorrow, which will feature Black Drinks Matter in honor of Dr. Martin Luther King Day. So we'll have that tomorrow. I'll share the link on Facebook for everybody to see it. And that's all we have on the business front.
So we just gonna keep making moves, power moves, money moves. So we hope if y'all have businesses out there that y'all doing the same. For everybody that contacted us via either Facebook or Instagram about wanting to be on the show or wanted to provide something for the show, we will be in contact with you this week because we're gonna need your email address and everything. And for everybody else, if you have a topic or you want to come on our show, please just shoot us a message, put it on our Facebook or Instagram page, and we'll be getting back with you so we can set something up one day or just be in contact. So, ready to get started?
Yeah, I'm ready to get started. Of course I'm ready to get started.
So, wait, I'm just interested because if y'all don't know, we see life totally different. Totally different. We are kind of like night and day.
You see it here. You see it here.
You see it.
The light colors, the dark colors.
You know, I'm a little rah-rah, woo-woo, kind of loud. And she just be calm, cool, and collected. And this is like at all times.
All the time.
And I could keep getting louder and louder. She just, you know. So it's about to be interesting to hear our takes on this stuff. All right. So hey Adams, well, Lorenzo finally joined the show.
What?
About time.
It only took you 3 weeks.
3 weeks. So
he came when we had it perfected. That's what he did.
Yeah, he wanted to wait to see perfection at its best.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get to this topic.
So these are the 7 questions that you should ask yourself before you enter another relationship. And I'm not going to take credit for this topic. I was watching Reverend R.C. Blake's on YouTube. Very great minister that does a series called Queenology, and just teaching women how to be when they're trying to date and just in the world. So really, really nice person. If you have a chance, go listen to the full episode on his page, R.C. Blakes Jr., and he gives you the scriptures that go along with the questions. But I felt that this was a really good topic for us to, explore as two single women.
Are we ready?
Are we
for that next step? And you get, if that's something that you really have to be real with yourself, because a lot of people will be like, okay, I'm ready, but have you done the work? Especially if you've been like in a long relationship and bad relationship, if you were the toxic person, if they were the toxic person. So before you go into something, you have to make sure that you're right. So let's see what the good minister, Reverend Dr. said, and we gonna see if we agree with this. What's going on?
Okay, so question 1 is, am I conscious enough to know what I want and need?
Am I conscious enough to know what I want and what I need? I'm going to say yes. I think I know what I want. I think I know what I need. I think I'm finally at that stage where I can decipher the two, because every want isn't a need. The book should have been on the show. Let's see. So yeah, I'm going to say I am conscious enough to know what I want and what I need at this point.
I'm going to say yes to this question because I know what I need more than what I want. What I want gets me in trouble all the time. All the time.
And what I want, maybe
10 out of 10, I'm in trouble. If I get what I want, I'm in trouble. But what I need, I know what I need, and I'm just, I'm not shy about what that is. So my answer is yes to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and y'all can chime in and let us know how you feel. I don't think it's easy to always not go for your wants.
It's not.
Because sometimes
it's not.
We want something, but we know it's so bad, or I want this, but I don't need it. So it's not easy. It's not easy to deny the want.
It's not easy when this know all you need.
Like
this know all you need. But all this down here, be wanting.
Everything from neck down.
It be wanting. It wants everything.
And it's hard. It's very difficult. It's very difficult. Kelly says she is confident and she is not confused. I like that.
Okay.
You got to walk out here with confidence. So yes,
we especially in these dating streets, you got to be confident.
I need to take another. Needs. Yes.
Wants. Okay. Am I secure enough to serve? Now, when he was talking about serving, we're not talking about being a Stepford wife or something like that, a yes man or something like that. He was just saying, are you confident enough to, if this is what somebody likes, can you accommodate them? Are you willing to, do something for someone else?
I am going to say yes. I can say yes because I do believe like the woman is supposed to be submissive and you're supposed to serve your man. But then I do feel like the man is in turn supposed to serve the woman. It may look different, but I guess I believe in like, what is it called? More like compromise where we serve each other. I believe in equality.
And trust me, you definitely want to go and check out the full episode because he got into all of that. But he made a comment about an example about his wife and what she likes and what he likes and how he helps her. Like he was saying that she actually brings him breakfast in bed every day. Every day she brings him breakfast, but he knows what she likes as well, and he does what he can to serve her. So
And
it wasn't like you're just going to be in there doing everything.
Right, like yes sir, yes sir, man. No, if we having dinner, I want to fix your plate. I want to fix your drink. Because guess what? In turn, the way you go serve me is I don't touch doors. I don't take out trash. I don't want to pump gas. You can take my car to go get gas. But what you need? So I'm going to give you and serve you what you need, because in turn, you're giving me what you need, what I need. I like that. That's the word I was looking for. It's reciprocal. We have to, like when a guy's courting you, yes, he's courting you to be with you, but you have to do something on your end. It can't be 100% him, because then how does he know that you're interested? You have to give a little bit. So, what is this quite? Give us more. Tell me, because
I haven't got there yet. I don't know if it's that I'm okay to serve. I don't know if I'm there yet, because I basically operate off of what comes naturally to me. So if I naturally go and make your plate, that's what I want to do. If I sit here and I'm eating my food and you don't have yours, it's not that I don't want to serve you. It's just that at this moment right now, I'm not doing it.
But why you eating and he not?
I don't know. Maybe he not hungry.
Now, if we both about to eat, I'm going to fix your plate. You go wait till I fix my plate, then we go eat together.
Ain't nobody raised me right.
Nah, if you on the second and I'm still eating, you on your own. But that initial plate, I actually think it's cute. I like doing stuff like that. That I do.
We all eating here, buddy. We all eating here. You want some? Come on.
So, but it's all about what they want. And Ashika, you having some deep comments. I don't know what we gonna have to talk to you after the show, Ashika.
I know, because she's breaking it down.
Don't fix my plate. Okay, don't worry.
No, he's saying that he's trying to be sarcastic.
Oh, I was about to say, okay, shoot, that's why I can eat faster.
See, Ashika know me. Aquarius we don't fix no plate. You trying to eat or not?
Well, Cancers are nurturers.
You trying to eat or not? It's but moving right along.
Next one. So I said yes, and you said
no. So one yes for me, 2 yeses for her.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Number 3.
What? Sorry, okay, go ahead.
Am I healed enough to trust? Now, I'm just going to start right here and tell you. I've done the work. But I think they all out here lying. So guess what? It's a no for me.
So, read the question again.
Am I healed?
I'm starting to sweat.
Enough to trust.
Okay. I'm going to say, can I say yes or no? Can I say yes or no? I'm going to say, because let me tell you why I cannot say both.
Okay.
I'm going to say I am healed enough. I am healed enough to say I trust you, especially if it's somebody that you're dealing with and you all are learning each other. Mm-hmm. But then again, there are triggers that you may not even know that you have, that when it happens, it triggers you from something in your past. And then that kind of trust is kind of like broken. Like, do I trust this person because this situation happened and it triggered me? Although in my healing process, I never thought about it. Okay. Am I making sense?
Yeah, you making sense to me.
I don't know if I'm making sense to the world.
Do y'all get what she's saying?
I don't think all men, well, everybody lies, Ashika, so we go watch out for it. But they not, okay. Dad, yes, without trust, there's no relationship. But some stuff can have you like, I trust you, but this situation triggered me. I don't know.
I just think
it means you're not healed in that area. I guess so. But I feel that I am.
I feel that I am healed. I think I'm not gonna say trust. No, I gotta say trust. I don't trust y'all with me. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't trust y'all with me. That's what it is. I don't trust y'all with me. I just don't. I just don't, and that's just what it is. And the more I try to reword it or work it out. It don't come out that way.
You should not compare every man to the one that you had before from Dad. And Adam says, trust is the thing that is supposed to understand and create the conversation about the trigger. Now, so let me go a little deeper. Let y'all go into my business just a little bit, because y'all know I don't really like people in my business. I had a situation, and I was triggered in this situation. But I did let the person know that I was triggered. And we talked about it. And it didn't need to be a trigger. It didn't need to be. So that's why communication and talking about things, and how Adam's saying, having that conversation about the trigger, it's a good thing.
I don't think it's a trigger. I don't even think it's a trigger. For me, I just never. And I'm about to be transparent. Now I'm about to let y'all into my business. I have been in a situation where everything seemed like it was going right. We didn't have any issues. I wasn't doing nothing shady, and I was accused of something that I wasn't doing. So when it all looks good to me, it could still be something going on in the back of somebody else's mind, and I don't know. So guess what? I ain't even really trying to put myself out there to try to figure out what kind of shit somebody else got going on with them.
But I guess, I don't know. I don't really have to always think if they're doing something else. Like,
I can't stop.
Because I think if you always think that they're doing something else, you're never going to be happy. So if a person
said that,
if you always gonna think that they're doing something else, how can you be at peace and be happy?
That's why I'm single.
See, I need you to start trusting.
I don't.
We got to up these. We got to go back to therapy. I gotta go back. I'm always going good. But let me go back, because somebody texted me and was like, check the stuff. So sorry for not reading. Oh, I clicked on something. Okay.
They going fast too. They talking.
And okay, so I'm sorry, y'all. We was running out.
You didn't say that all the men cheat. You about to get jumped on. So all the men lie.
I trust in the beginning until, let me just start popping this up. So until they give me a reason not to. That is true.
Okay, Tiffany.
I am, but I feel like, to what point do you get to like, is that a thing? Oh, is it inevitable to get broken? I think it's inevitable. I think, wait, no. I think you don't have to get broken. Let me check it around. I think you don't have to, because think about people who have these happy relationships. Everybody doesn't have to go through like the drama, the cheating and everything. No. It's not going to all be happy and sunflowers and roses. Yeah. So let me look at the next one. Sorry, y'all. I was caught up and I forgot to man the station. If you can't trust, you are not healed, in my opinion.
Okay.
I had to sip on that one. Okay, we gonna do a prayer at the end for Ashika and let her know it's all gonna be okay.
She laying it down.
Do not let that 1 or 2 or 3 people deter you from finding love. Now this is big. Communication is a major key. And I think as I got older, I became a better communicator. I'm not perfect, but I got better. And instead of just holding it in and exploding or keeping it to myself.
Now I see a comment that reached out at me.
What?
Only because, as my mother would say, that's the Holy Spirit when you see it in any place. Gretchen said, when you do dirt, you think dirt.
When you see Gretchen? Wait, I don't see it.
I see it.
Wait a minute, hold on. A man in the station. Let's see. Oh, my daddy said all men do not. Yes, all men do not cheat, because my daddy don't cheat.
Lie.
What?
They don't lie. Oh no. She said, okay, do not cheat.
I'm like, you, Mom, not a lot, girl.
No, Dad Jones. No, that's
wait,
not what
you see the way my neck's
like, what?
Listen, this perfect pair was about to break up.
A single, like.
Oh, I see it now. Oh, wait a minute. This was good. Trust isn't about cheating, though. That's true.
This is y'all slinging them today.
Okay, wait a minute. And okay, how I show this one? Okay, Gretchen, with the big letters. When you do dirt, you think dirt. I can agree with that.
Gretchen, cheers to you.
Fill me up. Can I get a refill? Please, that was rude. No, it's not inevitable. So sorry, y'all. I have to learn how to do this a little faster. So please forgive me. Brokenness is not just about drama. I agree. Oh, being careful with my feelings. Yes.
Ooh.
Protect my feelings.
There we go.
And I'm going to protect yours. Tiffany is a nut. She said on 4 times. I said 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's no progress without difficulties, because you got to have some difficult conversations or difficult situations so that y'all can grow. Y'all can talk about it, because two people, y'all do not have the same outlook on everything. It's going to be so different. What's important to you may not be important to them. So it may be a clash, but then y'all talk about it and y'all get over it. Read the next question. Or the next one.
The next one is, am I mature enough to listen?
Well, to listen. So what does that mean? I'm checking mixed cloud.
Like, so the way that the pastor explained it, like, listen, when you first start in a relationship, you know, the expectations or the wants are one thing, but as you grow, they change. Are you willing to listen to adopt the changes and meet them, you know, where they are? You like, they might have some new stuff that they're into. Are you okay with saying, okay, let's see where this goes, and listening to them fully without shooting them down, you know? Just,
I'm gonna say yes, because to me, listen goes back to the serve. It goes back to trusting the person. And again, it's not just we just knowing each other and you say something and I'm listening. No, it's about when you decide that this is the person that I want to get deeper with. I listen to them and I trust them that they're going to lead me and guide me in the right way. So yes, I am ready to listen and to go back, because my sister keeps saying, I had it posted, you have to be vulnerable. That's what Kyra said, you have to be vulnerable, which is hard. But yes.
Kyra, that's my problem. I don't want to be vulnerable with nobody. I want to be vulnerable with these 4 walls in here, me by myself, my therapist, that's it. Anybody else is like, yeah. I don't trust people with me. I really don't. And I forget who said it, but I may not be healed. I don't trust people with me. I do not trust people with me. To answer this question, am I mature enough to listen? I am mature enough to listen because I got an ulterior motive for me listening. I want to remember. My retention rate is hell of a. So I want to listen. I want to hear everything you got to say. Yep, I can listen all day. But when your do's don't match up with your words.
And that's interesting. So do you listen like to catch them up?
No, I listen
to make sure you stay true to what you say.
Yes, I want to keep people honest, so I'm listening. I don't want to interrupt you while you talking. I want you to get it all out so I can fully understand what you're saying. Ask probing questions if I need to ask them, and then from there, I know what to do with that information.
And sometimes listening is listening to their actions as well as their words.
Yeah.
So say what you mean and mean what you say, and put the actions behind it. So the question is, are you ready to listen? And somebody had mentioned in here, I think it was Greg, was like, you need to meet these people, family. Mental illness is real. Mental illness is a real thing.
It's a real thing.
And it's something a lot of times the Black community, we don't take serious.
Yes,
and we don't correct it.
And we try to brush it off, you know, just say like, oh, it's a one-time occurrence, or this person, like my family, they call me Kitty Kaboom. Like, once I get mad, boom. But it was some underlying issues there that they didn't understand. But once we figured it out, I've mellowed out a lot.
So mental illness, and as Black people that's watching the show, we have to be okay with seeking that help. Whether it's a therapist, psychologist, whether it's going to a doctor and getting medicated, you have to be able to admit to yourself or to admit to somebody else, a family member or a friend, that something is going on, because that's the only way we're going to get better as a people.
Right.
So, being honest is being vulnerable to the process. Let's see. They're thinking about that. Kyra said, love is patient and love is kind because understanding is more listening than talking, in my opinion. You got to listen to the person. You have to be able to hear them. So she's really okay. So yes, this is really good. Good stuff, people. It's a lot to read. So am I supposed to see it? Okay, because we getting this podcast together. So y'all got to help us out. Am I supposed to read every comment?
No, you're supposed to select the ones that we want to put up there.
Oh.
But you man, if you the engineer, so you pick the ones that you want to put up.
I just was going down the list.
You pick the ones you want to put up. And I'm just put that out there.
Okay, go ahead.
Next question. Am I flexible enough to change?
Change. I can change. You can change.
Who?
Change can change. Can I have some change? You remember that from a different world?
No, you know how long it took me to get here?
What's the question again? Am I flexible enough to change? To change, which means that what I'm doing is not perfect.
I mean, maybe, I don't know. Maybe they just want to do something different. Maybe they want you to do something different. Maybe, okay, so the example he gave, I'm going to go back to the pastor because when this blew my wig back, literally. Blew my wig back when I watched this the other night. So he was saying when he met his wife, she always wore sneakers, pants, and a sweatshirt. Okay. And he was like, he looked at her like, no, this ain't gonna work, baby. This not gonna work. So she was flexible enough to change to look the way that he wanted her to look. So what is your response to that type of change?
But I'm not gonna lie. I'm okay with change because, this is comedy. So some change. I'm not just about to revamp who Tangerine is. Tangerine, Chandra, Ms. Jones, whoever you know me as. I'm not about to revamp who I am. But if it's little stuff, because I want to say this goes back to what I said.
What is little stuff? You give somebody a motherfucking inch, they're going to take a whole mile.
No, not necessarily. If you want me to change, like when we go out, babe, can you dress up this time? Or, babe, today, you put some makeup? Or can you not make rice every day of the week?
Rice, I can do the rice thing.
Can you not yell at me and get loud? Like we could do little change. Like I'm just not about to change who I am, but you have to because I may ask you not to do what you're doing. And we had, like we said, you have to reciprocate.
Listen, folks, I'm going to be completely honest. You know how long it took me to get here? Do you know how long it took me to get
So you would change nothing for your significant other?
Listen, do you want a fast pass or you want to stand in line? You at this amusement park. This is my amusement park.
Now you bought the ticket.
You bought the ticket. You want to get on in and get on this ride, or you want to stand in line with everybody else?
What if he like, I want to get on this ride?
Stand in line.
But I want the fast pass. I don't want to stand in line.
And guess what? This is it, brother. As Michael Jackson said, this is it.
You would change nothing.
You see something that needs to be changed?
I like.
Don't you choke in here. Don't you choke in here.
I like that. So let's see what the people say.
Wait a minute. What's my score, y'all? I got one yes.
Okay.
One yes.
Okay, so people need to change is good. Growth and maturity is change. That's an issue with some relationship. Change is a must for us all. Bend, but don't break. Feel me. I feel you on that one. As long as we are living, we need to embrace changing. I like that. She say, change what? This is, we can change, get rid of the excuses. We can change. I think there's a huge difference between changing and adapting. Sometimes it's more about adapting and perception.
Hold on.
Okay, what?
When you go to Disney World, do you want them to change the rides? What you want? You going to the park, right? You going to the park. You taking Walt Disney World as it is, right? God.
You made me mad.
Who made you mad? I didn't.
Dang. Napkins on the set. Oh, it's just us.
Well, when you go to amusement park, I'm not saying that I'm an amusement park, but this is
trust. And if a person is not flexible, you got to be flexible. I believe in being flexible.
I make no apologies for being rigid. I make no apologies.
Change is about compromise, which goes back to listening, communicating, and trusting. Mama Jones. See, I guess I get a lot of my stuff.
Hi, Mom. Disney World changes things about their
I'm not there.
almost every year. Guess what? Guess what? And you take it when you get there, no matter what time of year it is, you take it when you get there, right? Right.
I believe, and this is, I'm going to agree with Greg on this one. This is why you build a friendship before the relationship. Got to get to know each other. And that is so true. Y'all got to be friends. You got to be able to talk and do all this stuff. I don't know which part Celeste is wilding, because I don't understand.
Because you just spilled all the alcohol.
Oh, and my hand is so sticky.
Got apple cider everywhere.
It is. And I need a refill since I spilled it. I'm going to be careful. Okay, it's too many. I want to see all these comments. I'm just getting so. Can we have somebody that want to just volunteer their time to do this, so I can just talk and y'all just look at this and put this up for us? For what it's worth, most individuals are resistant to change, but it can be done with a little willingness. You know what, Mama Gretchen? You out here speaking the word. You out here speaking the word.
With a little willingness. And maybe that's what. No.
Ooh, they have changed a lot at Disney, boo.
They have.
Okay, let's see.
Even the prices of the ticket. The last time I went, the ticket was $117, and I paid it.
You change over time. I'm not the same person. My husband married almost 12 years ago. You constantly evolve as time goes on, and I agree with you. I'm laughing, and I hope all these laughs weren't at me spilling my drink.
I really
when I was in 98 is a lot different from the last time. Yep, I understand. Because I think, I don't know. Yeah, you're fine. It's the amusement part talk for him. Jason agrees on change. You gotta change for people. But some changes are big that you may not change. And let me just leave it like that.
Let's move on.
Okay, let's move on, because I'm getting caught. You see, I'm trying to cross over hands.
I see what
and
you're
I'm
doing.
Getting lost.
I see what you're doing, but okay. Question 6, folks. Am I flexible enough to commit beyond infatuation?
Stop. Let me just read this one. I like this one. Amusement parks are constantly changing rides because you get bored eventually.
Wait.
She say learn new tricks.
Seriously. To where that came right on top of this really good question right here. Am I stable enough to commit beyond infatuation?
Yes. But
you're just a ball of optimism. You're just as sweet as you want to be.
I am an optimistic person.
You are just as sweet as you want to be.
But okay, so read it one more time, because I make sure I ain't lying.
Am I stable enough to commit beyond infatuation?
Yes. Because it wears off. Infatuation wears off, and then you start to get that real person. And that's when what you all have developed in the past should start shining through. That's when you get to trusting the person, y'all knowing you may have to do that change thing if things get boring or you start to see something different. After infatuation, it may not always be sugar and sweetness. You know what I'm saying? Things change. It may get boring. You may look like, oh, what I thought was so cute is not irritating me. But that's part of life. But there's going to be some time you get bored.
I can't be bored. I promise you. I cannot be bored. So you said yes. Whew, this kind of a deep conversation with me, because I don't think I'm stable enough. The flesh is weak. The flesh is weak.
I can't, and I hate how this chair is making noise every time I move. Let me put this shirt down.
The flesh is weak. I'm gonna tell you, folks. The flesh is weak. If I see something out there, just a little busy bee. That's what's my problem. I'm just a little busy bee. And I guess as people say, I want my cake and I want to have my cake and eat it too. So, it's
But say it is possible not to be bored. Ask my wife, but y'all don't have to tell us how not to be bored. We're gonna have to have y'all on the
we have to have y'all on the show. Yeah. So y'all can tell us how not to be bored. Because when I get bored, my brain be gone.
But we all get bored. Like I get bored. But see, that's okay.
Y'all know that song about the OJs, your man on the other side of town.
But that's your man. Okay.
That's what happens to me when I get bored. Your body be here, my body be here, but my mind be.
But is that when you communicate to your partner that you're bored? We need to do something.
No, I got a bad habit. I got a toxic trait, y'all. It's ghosting. My toxic trait is ghosting. Like I just won't show up, won't answer the calls, won't do nothing no more.
We're gonna kick Greg out.
Why?
Because Greg driving me crazy. Okay, what if he going to different pages. Okay, I see what you're doing. I thought you were trying to say we was boring, Greg. And I was about to say, excuse you, we are a ball of excitement. I threw the hair to the side on that one. What's I about to say? I don't know, I forgot. Uh-oh. But yes, okay, people saying they're not bored. How do y'all go 10, 20, 30, 5 years and never get bored? There's going to be something that's mundane. It's going to get boring. You're going to have a rough patch, but you get through it.
The face. I keep seeing the same
How can you not be bored?
Every day. The same face every day.
Tell me.
Y'all see all these faces out here? The younger faces, the older faces, the same age faces. Like, whew, listen.
I think I have ADD. My attention span is short.
Good night, America.
Can you keep my attention? But then again, am I going to be able to keep your attention too? I think so. Because I like what you say. What is it that I need to change? What do you see?
I got 2 more wigs if you need change, but
I have 3. What? Dang! I this would be the good time to say that Megan thing, like switch up my wig, make it feel like it's cheap. I just don't remember
that song.
We all, I'm like Tremaine. We all get bored at some point, and I think that's when it's communication and y'all start doing stuff. You should be able to talk to your partner, and just because you say you bored does not mean it need to be an argument. Let's talk about why we bored. What do you need? What do I need? Because I'm growing, I'm changing constantly as the days go.
I got a new ride at the amusement park. What is the problem here, sir?
But you got that new ride. That's a change. You up, so maybe he won't get bored.
Ride this new ride.
Prayer, faith. That's so you can pray on it, but prayer without works is nothing. So you still got to do some stuff.
Come on, Kelly, role play. Don't you listen? Let me tell you what God knows the truth.
I start eating
if you choke around here, I promise.
If it becomes lackluster, I like that word. So it's lackluster too soon. Yes, it can be too soon. It's over time because it's too soon. We still learning each other.
Let me get this popcorn out of her way, y'all.
We all get bored. We are humans. Yes. Sorry, my phone going. I'm glad it's still alive. It's a little wet. It's kind of sticky.
Yeah, it's got a little cider, a little sangria on it.
Okay. Let's see.
Y'all ready for the last question?
It's called, I'm sorry, I got to give a little favoritism to my parents. It's called Love, and you introduce new subjects, activities to keep from being bored. 50 years together, and we change things up. Me and your dad. So you got to change it up. I'm gonna have you come talk to my parents.
It's clear that I need to come talk to somebody because the way this paper right now.
Get you a pole, Kelly. You should come give us a pole dancing class.
Listen, the way this list is set up, I ain't ready. I'm just here to tell you, I ain't ready. I'm just here to tell you.
You need to pour hair. What is going on here? But hey, that's what you like and that's what they like. Just don't pull it too hard.
Listen, and if it's a wig, and I tell you it's a wig, don't pull it off flat out.
Daddy Greg needed a playbook. We might have to have y'all on the show about it.
We might.
Because let me tell and I'm going to say, because you say I'm an optimist, you have to think. I grew up in a house with parents that had they were married before they had kids, and they liked each other and loved each other. So we never went through that divorce. I never went through cheating. I never seen abuse. My parents don't curse each other. Like, I've seen all that compromise, and now I see it with my sister, who's been married for 16 years to her husband. So their relationship kind of mirrors my parents because she has those same values.
You know what? I'm gonna come stay with y'all, and maybe a little of this optimism will rub off on me. But as for me and my household, we will serve the Lord. We've been working out just fine. The Lord keeps on blessing me. Do y'all see what He is doing for me? It's working.
That old school love. You crazy.
So look, we gotta take this last question because it is 2:56, guys. This was a good conversation. The last question. Am I the reflection of what I think I want? Yes. Yes, I am. Very certain, goal-oriented, even if the shit ain't all the way together, they working on it. Like, be a work in process, a work in progress. I can work with you then. Don't come here without no motherfucking solutions. Come here, like, add to me. And I think my biggest thing is that I haven't experienced anything that would make me give up where I am right now. But what's
maybe that's what you need. Maybe you ain't found that.
I ain't looking, y'all.
Sorry. What's the question again?
Am I the reflection of what I think I want?
I'm going to say yes. And I'm going to go on to, I feel that I'm God-fearing. I feel that the way that I look at things, I think about me being an optimist. I think I have a lot of love to give, and I'm not afraid to give it. Mm-hmm. I think I'm trustworthy. Like, I am what I want.
Okay.
Like, and I think I'm finally at that age now where I'm sure what I want. Like, I don't have time to be wasted. Mm-hmm. I know what I want, and I know what I don't want. Did I answer that question?
You did.
Yes.
You are the reflection of what you think you want.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I am.
So Chandra got a 7 out of 7. 7 yeses.
I had one no.
Which one? Don't tell me which no you had.
You're right. I had 7 yeses.
She had 7 yeses. I had 2 yeses, 5 no's. So y'all know what that means to me, folks.
You only had 2 yeses.
So y'all know what that means. The kid is not ready for a relationship. So I really wish I could, when I go back and watch it over, I'm gonna remember who said I have not healed. That you might be on to something.
My mom, Celeste.
It means that my therapist is probably about to get some more money because I thought I was okay.
But I'm gonna tell you, when I talked to my therapist, one thing that she was really big on is I have to be vulnerable. Like, and I think when I start allowing myself to be vulnerable is when I became happy. Instead of keeping that wall up. Like, hell, I got hurt. But it wasn't like a deep hurt because, you see the stuff before it get that deep. Because you being for real about it.
My hurt was deep. And clearly I'm still affected by it. So.
And that's okay. We gonna keep healing. We gonna heal together on this show. You gonna do some personal healing. We gonna get you with mom and daddy. Welcome to the family.
Welcome.
Sister and brother-in-law. You part of the family now. You got just you.
Who's the brother-in-law?
Oh, my sister's husband.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. What?
I'll slow your roll.
I was talking about my family. I was welcoming you in.
Oh.
We good people. We crazy.
Ain't nothing wrong with
that. You can't even come into the prayer circle. We pray every day.
I like that prayer circle. I like that prayer circle. I be in with them prayers. I be like, y'all need Lord, nobody need them prayers.
When we had the birthday party, I went into the kitchen and you was with me praying.
Yeah.
See that it worked.
I be with them prayer circles.
We gonna get her together, y'all. And we gonna make sure that I was truthful and all this shit. We both, you know, I have triggers. That was the one where I said I still have triggers. I trust with triggers. I said it. I trust, but with triggers.
I don't trust, period, people. I don't.
Now, I want a copy of this because, so let's do this. Everybody, this is y'all homework. If y'all remember the questions, take these questions to the person that you're dating and see how they answer them. And y'all have a conversation about stuff. So then you will know, like, how is it going? If y'all need to build on something. If it's like, you all know I'm all yes. Is this really going to work? You know?
Is it going to work?
What if you, like, I'm all yes. What if I take this and they're all no?
Take it where?
Huh?
Take it where?
What? I don't understand the question. So you have to, so that's your homework, everybody. Take these questions. Let me go back to being an engineer.
Yeah, because she just kept being a host, didn't she? So. So we have reached the end of.
Oh, she said prayer circle the truth. That's my baby girl.
We have reached the end of this episode, you all, and this was really good. This was really good information.
Post the questions after the show on our page. Okay, we'll do that on our page.
We'll do that.
Thanks, bud. See, that's why you the man behind the program.
The man behind the program, the executive producer of this thing here. We have reached the end of the show. We had fun. As you can see, this is what makes us the perfect pair. This one full of joy and sunshine and sugar and spice. Sunshine. And then here I come with a pitchfork just to kill all your dreams and hopes. Yep. Get real, baby. Okay?
So,
until next time.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Mask up. Wash your hands. Enjoy a nice little drink.
And if all else fails, just stay at home.
And order some sheets pressed nails so you can be cute.
Bye, y'all.
See y'all later.